Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my channel. I haven't made a video, I believe, since last August. And the reason for that is I have done a bit of a few colored pages, but I was just wasn't feeling like coloring mainly, and I've gone down a rabbit hole with collage. And you know it's like going down a rabbit hole. Sometimes it's very hard to get back out. But I do have a few pictures to share with you, and at the after I'm done my pictures that I've colored, I'll do some show you some of the journaling stuff that I've been working on. So if you're not interested in that, when the time comes, you can just toss me away. So one of the first pictures I worked on in September is in Enchanted Earth by Mel Pomini Chatsipeng-Giotto. I never know if I'm saying that right, but I hope I am. Oh, which page is it? Oh, yes, it's this one. I really like this picture. I did keep it a limited palette. I think it's kind of pretty. So what I used were my polychromos. I used some gold sparkle pop around the edges here. A few places where you can see, and even on the birds, hummingbirds, on some of their feathers on their breast and back. And I did use a white acrylic marker for around these flowers right here. A couple of them, the white on the edge. But that's pretty much all I used on this picture. I didn't go with a background. I just and maybe I should have, but I just liked it like that. So that's one from Enchanted Earth, I believe. I do have one from Lulu Mayo, A Million Little Monsters. It's a cute little book, isn't it? So I used polychromos, and I used my black Jelly Roll glaze for this part of the wing to have it stand out. I did use some gold sparkle pop. Where did I use the gold? Oh, in the sheep's or bat thing, in the little monster's hair anyway. I like these little guys. They kill me. I need to work in this book more often because it always makes me smile when I'm working in this book. Yeah, look at that little face. Adorable, eh? The next one I worked in is, I've got, I don't know, I've got written down Hannah Carlson, but I don't think so. So I'm going to jump ahead to October. This is a Kirby page in Alien Worlds. I love this book, Alien Worlds. I used polychromos pencils. I like I'm not sure if I like this thing in the background. Kind of didn't want to do all that stuff, the background stuff. I just didn't feel it. I really liked doing this monster here with the two heads, and then the thing that kind of looks, I don't know, looks like some kind of praying mantis hybrid. That was kind of what I was focusing on in the whole picture. So I kind of I kind of muted the background by just doing silver in a lot of spots here with this Sparkle Pop pen. And then the background, I just kind of tried to make it a little bit look like space because I just wasn't doing all that stuff. It was a little bit too busy for me. I'm going to try and learn from Doodle Robot, how to alter pages, because that's one I could have maybe painted it so that I wouldn't be able to still see all the stuff in here. So I'm going to watch her more closely, and because I love seeing how she does things. Let me see. These were my polychromos. These were my polychromos pencils, and of course my faves. So I hope to work more in this book. I have here Garden Enchantments. Oh, where did that one go? Yes, that was in October also. I love this page. I just love this page. It's so bright, and then I like the black and white for the, whatever you call that sea stuff. I just loved the contrast doing that and having the fish like they're swimming in and out of it. So I did use polychromos. I did a sort of jelly rolls on the fish. I think the fish are all done with jelly rolls, as far as I can remember. I did use some Papermate Ink Joys, some Pentel Sparkle pens, some Microns, and just any kind of gel pen I could. The background is what is done in pencil, and the Micron, of course, is the black here. Now, some of them were didn't have any of the doodles on it, so I put the doodles in myself. And I really, really like this page. It reminds me that the reason why I like doing some parts of a picture in black, especially black and white. Yeah, it really just jumps off the page for me. Okay, I think I did one in Worlds Within Worlds. Let me say. Oh yes, this one. Not too thrilled about this. Kind of getting, I'm not going to say bored, but kind of just getting, okay, some days it's just Kirby is just too much, but I had wanted to do this page for some reason, and yeah, this is what I did. I just went with two contrasting colors, the yellow and the purple, and I went through some other pages of Kirby's and found a couple of symbols, so I put them on the outside of the mask of the suit, the astronaut suit. And then I just used all different shades of gray and some silver for the spacesuit. That was it. That was as much as I could do that day. I just, we have days like that, and I'm perfectly willing to work with them. But that's all I did for that page. I don't think there was any pencils or anything else in it. These are Neocolor 2s. And yeah, maybe some of the pencils, the grays were pencils. Don't know which ones. It doesn't really matter. It's a gray pencil, and then this is acrylic paint. So I do have a sketchbook. Now I think we left off at, where did I leave off? I know I'll find it. Oh, I left off on this page, I believe. This page is nothing to be right home about. I really like this page. I had paper that was all different colors and stuff, so I kind of made some trees, some bushes out of them. I love this tree and this little guy right here. I don't know, I didn't have anything in mind. I just wanted some houses. I got a giraffe from behind that house. I had started with a checkerboard kind of background, and after I got the background done, I just didn't like it at all. So I thought, okay, let's just cover it up with collage, and that's what I did, and I just went for it. I got a little tent here. I got a little bonfire. The cat's going to be watching them. Got a little baby raccoon or something like that. So yeah, that's that page. This page was an attempt at something. I don't know what it was, but I did all different colors. I doodled around it. I'm not going to say I like it a lot, but I did have fun doing it, all different colors. And then I just used white, I think it was white, a light coat of white acrylic paint with some stencils for the flowers and stuff that I put in the picture. Let me get this off here. This page I kind of had fun doing with these doodles. I did them on top of a purpley background, and then I just put dots around all of them. It was relaxing, took my mind off of whatever it was on. I wanted to do a scene with some houses, and I had watched a video, and I wanted to do some houses, some like, what are they called? I forget. Anyway, it's menopause brain, I tell you. It's like 5 seconds long. But I couldn't do it. I just, for some reason, I had a block. So I just did a whole bunch of mark making on here. When all else fails, I can just doodle. I like this page. I found a piece of paper in one of my books, and I used it as a background, a square. For the background, I had just used a bit of Distress ink, and then I put stamps of little paws. There's still the theme of The Walking Dead in here because I got zombie stuff. Can't help it, I just love that. I got some girls standing with some pumpkins and some mushrooms. They're obviously doing something in the apocalypse, I don't know, but there's one that's got a giant baby head on her. Don't know, it was appealing to me. I love this. I gotta say, it just blows my mind, the little baby head. I've been looking for a place to put this baby head, and I found this woman gonna pour tea, and I thought, it's perfect, and then I just doodled some flowers. I am not an artist, like a sketcher of any kind. I just had fun drawing something that kind of maybe looked like a flower. I got a couple of girls over here, some paper dolls, and I just dotted it up all around them. I had a lot of fun doing this. This is just a piece in one of my cutout and collage books. I glued it upside down so that it was the backing. Kind of looks like a tea-dyed page. And then I put my two girls on it. I outlined it. Of course, that's not the head that belongs to this girl. And that Barbie head just was perfect for this. And so they're kind of like funny paper dolls. And then I just did dots all over. This was an attempt at Twinchies, it's called. I watched Nicole from Relax Cut Glue, and she did some Twinchy stuff, and I didn't mind doing it, but I don't know if it's something that I'll do again. So I did some of that. I got all the papers cut out into 2x2s. And I stuck them on here, and then this pink was there was just too much pink, so I just doodled borders all the way around and in the middle, and I put a border like in between them so you could see. I enjoyed doing it. I just, I guess it takes a while to get better at it. And what I did was I just went into that the bibliography and those books that have the stickers in them, and I took stickers and just stuck them on here. Didn't matter where or what, there was just a sticker on every one of those squares. I loved these eyes, and I did some doodling. I put a butterfly and a few things there on that page. I was just doodling. Like I said, I just a little bit off maybe, or just wanting to experiment with something else. I cut out some mushrooms from one of my cutout and collage books, and I made them into little houses, put windows and doors on them. Kind of made little hills. I just scruffed them in roughly with markers. And I put a vine all the way around for a frame with some leaves, and did a couple different colors for the leaves. A tree here was done with different colors. And the same here. Maybe not necessarily trees, shrubs, something. It's green anyway. Another girl I follow, the half-assed crafter. Her name is Laura. She's the half-assed crafter, she says. And she does rooms. In one of her art journals, she's doing rooms. And I thought, okay, I can do that. I can cut out a picture of a room. So I've gone through and gotten, several rooms and just having fun with them. So this is a kitchen, so I did put some food in it and a spoon. I have a lamb woman something for her bottom half. On this page I glued on, I think, these are glued on eyes. And I painted around them and then added dots to some. Put some sparkly washi tape in between all the grids. Another collage on a balcony. Blooming balconies. I left the title because I liked the title of the page, what it was. It was Blooming Balconies, and I liked it, so that's what I went with. This one is another room. I've got a fish in a fish bowl. This is from a collage book. I glued it on. It's another collage. She's got some candy going on here. I liked hers. I had to just put her somewhere. Here's a hamburger because I love hamburgers. It's a kitchen, so I put some food in it. On the last one, I have just stuff. Just stuff. It doesn't mean anything. I just put it on here. So that is the end of one of my mixed media collage books. And I finished it in 2024, so I'll get a title on that and I'll put it away. This is from Jane F. Hankins. It's a book I got many years ago before I really knew what I was doing. I just wanted it. And I have a hard time working on the paper. I used acrylic paint pens on this. Gave her some weird eyes. Her or him, I don't know what it is. It's an elf. There's a little bit of sparkle there with gold sparkle pop. The trees I just made with the acrylic pens. The branches, I just did some flecks in all different colors of greens because it really wasn't, it was just sketchy, right? So it didn't really need to be colored, but I just wanted to put some color on it. So there's that done. I think I did do something in this book, the space book. Yes, by Hannah Carlzon. That's why I couldn't find it. It was hidden. Yeah, these are some little space dudes on mushrooms, I'm going to say. They're very cute. I used the black jelly roll glaze for spots around here. I kind of went weird with the frame, but I like it. I kind of have this light shining down like when you used to see UFOs in the old movies. The light was just shone right straight down. There was no light going out to the side, spreading out. It was just straight down. And I maybe should have drawn something up here so you get the idea that it's a light from a spaceship. But anyway, that's Hannah Carlzon. I've started another Paper Dolls book. This is the second one, and my first one's finished. So I believe I've showed you got this one where the girls come out. They're on popsicle sticks, and they can be put in and out. This one is kind of a flippy. So I got this girl. She's in her dressing room. She's got a cat. This dresser, she's got some different purses. I got an area rug. Got something on the wall. And then I can flip it. And there's this girl. She's in the room. And we have a little table with a teapot and some stuff on it. She's got a tapestry behind her, and she's dressed up. She's ready to go. So I'll put that here, and maybe I'll get some more done in this. This is kind of this is a book that a friend gave me, and it's trains. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to just do whatever in this book because it's nice and small. It doesn't involve a lot of a big area. So I glued 2 pages together. I believe it was two or three. And then I painted with acrylic, and I put a few stamps on it, not a lot. And I have the sticker set, with beautiful girls. And I really like it. So I just put her down there and drew some leaves. And I'm happy with that. Made some marks. This was a bright yellow. I had gotten it too yellowy, so I scraped some white paint on it. I stuck some leaves on it, and then I had found this picture of this. I don't know what it is, whether it's a cat, a fox, whatever it is. I put that there in a stamp, and I did the same thing on this page. They're kind of matchy. A stamp and a rabbit, because, yeah, I really love rabbits. And let me see, is there anything else? Nope, I'm just starting something there, so I won't show it to you. In this book, Mixed Media, got a lot of them on the go. I'm not sure if I showed this one to you. I've done it a long time, well, last year sometime. And then just recently I did this. This is Mixed Media page. I have couple different background pages. I put paint on it. I put some paste, modeling paste on it. I did some stamping. I did some splatters. And then I really love this teapot. And so I put this teapot on it, and I went around it with black fine liner, the microns, I guess. And then I put down, if you're lucky enough to be different, never change. You know, because that's me. I've been told that I'm different. So anyway, there's some of the gold on the pot sparkling through. I think that's it, guys. I think that's everything I've done since last August. I have started coloring again. I'm feeling the vibe. Hope to see you soon. I hope everybody's had a great holiday. And I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye-bye.